welcome. This is the channel of intuitive guidance. My name is Gea and I'm a psychic medium. Now, lately I made my own website and I'm making an introduction video here so that everybody can see what a reading is all about, how I do my reading. So, today I'm going to do an example reading. So, I have here 12 star signs that I'm going to shuffle, and I'm going to pick one sign out of it. And for that sign, we do a general reading. So, yeah, it can apply on you, or the energies will be vice versa, could be. So, let's see. Let's start and pull a star sign. Now, who's the lucky one? Who is it going to be? Let me take this one. Cancer. Okay, my fellow water sign. Let's do a reading for Cancer. It will be. Okay. I'm using the Radiant Tarot. And that is a very nice deck. And because, yeah, it is a bit cold at the moment and we need some sunshine in our life, I was like, let me use this deck. It's a good one. Let me put this card aside. Put them in the back. And we start to ask, now, what does Cancer need to know about their life? What's coming? What do you have to take notice of? What is important? Because there's so much static all the time that, sometimes we don't hear the messages anymore that our subconscious tries to tell us. And we let the left side of the brain take over. So let's see for some clarity. Okay, I got two jumpers. Now, this is the Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. We're going to put them here. This one we're going to shove a bit further. Okay, the Lovers. Now, this could be a love reading. Could be, let's see. Five of Wands. Knight of Swords. Three of Wands. Okay, Cancer. Now, let us have a look at this. The Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, that says something, eh? Look how pretty that deer is. Yeah? It has a flower here on her head, the hinder. And then it is a Nine of Pentacles. That means she's being admired. Admired for her beauty. Admired for her talents. But there is no fulfillment. So something is lacking here. Could be that some other energies are stopping you for getting what you want. Yeah. Then we look underneath it. We have the Five of Wands. That could be, has to do with gossip. But it can also be jealousy. It can be all kinds of gaga. People who are talking behind your back. Colleagues. I don't see work here. But what I do see are the Lovers cards. Okay, the Lovers. Yeah, most of the time it can mean literally love, but it can also mean choices. And yeah, it could have to do with a choice that can be connected to a Knight of Swords. And a Knight of Swords, it is Gemini. Could be a man that is a little bit younger than you, because it is a knight. There is a decision here above his head. This is the Ace of Swords. Yeah, and that will say the decision is his to make. Then we have here the Three of Wands. Yeah, you're waiting for your ship to come in. You're waiting for that love to come in. Yeah. But yeah, if it doesn't come, because the decision is his. But there's also then a question of competition. Yeah. So you can have people around you competing, talking nasty things behind your back, that kind of thing. The Knight of Swords is also arguments. So in connection with this one, this could be an argument with somebody with the sign of Gemini in about 3 days. Now, today is the 10th of May, 10 May. And yeah, so this could be happening or start to happen in 3 days' time. Okay, now, you can read this card reading here. You can read it to love, but you can also read it to work. You can read it to personal development. But I always read my cards for my clients if they ask me a question. Now we have context. Now we can exactly see where things are going and where it's coming from. Because otherwise there are loose fragments. So it's very important that you, as a client, will tell me what you want to know, what you are worried about, so I can see where things are going and can make you, on a short term, also a prediction. I don't look that far in the future because that is futile. I mean, you can look in the future, but there is no context. So how do you want to place that information? Huh? Things are there to be developed. So you're in a process, constantly in the process. Goes further and further and further and goes a certain way. The Lover's card, choices. So that's what the tarot reading really is all about. And the more you tell me, not about information that I should give you, but you know what I mean. You tell me what is worrying you, where it is happening, and then I can look very secure, very to the point where it will happen, or so yeah. A tarot reading is something you need to take your time for also, because the more you look, the more happens, the more details you see. That's why I only do consults of an hour, because really in 30 minutes you want to know everything. I'm sorry, that's not done. Even an hour will be not enough, but I do my best. So yeah, you have then here those Lover's cards, the Three of Wands that is waiting for that lover to come in. The Knight of Swords, the Ace of Swords, he needs to make that decision. But now comes the question here, is he going to make that decision? Now then I'm going to shuffle on it, because that is something we need to know. And yeah, let's see how much time also goes over that, because I also read time. Okay, Ten of Wands. Ooh, that is pressure. Well, the situation has some pressure. So he can be pressured to make a decision. Then I have the Queen of Cups. Voila. There you are, Cancer. Yeah, female water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. In this case, it's you, it's Cancer. Then we put the Ten of Wands. Falls on top of her also. Yeah. And again, she is trying to pressure that on that Knight of Swords. But you know what it is. You cannot force something. We can see how it's going to develop, but I cannot make things possible for you. I can point you out what you're doing wrong there. And in this case, it is pressuring a situation you want to have, that makes you happy. Yeah? But the thing is, we cannot have it all. And sometimes if things don't work out the way we want it, that means we need to choose another path, a path that goes smooth. Because that Empress also, she's a little bit older than that Knight of Swords. Yeah? And probably she's also a mother. Yeah, thank God in this card she's not pregnant. And she's here is the Holy Grail. This is the Ace of Cups. And see, if that Ace of Cups would fall, I would say you will get your fulfillment. But for now, it's only a wish. And you will not get that fulfillment from this man. He's even riding away from you. It all gets conflict, making choices. Yeah. So it doesn't go that smooth. It's not the end of the world, or if one relationship doesn't work out in our lives. We have many, 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 many soulmates. People you connect with. So let me see. Pressure on the situation. Yeah, that will not help. 7 of Cups, yeah. Oh la la. That is an illusion. And here we have the Empress. So she really, I was talking about her, well, this is the Queen of Cups. And here the Empress turns up. So this is how a psychic mind works. We already are there in the future before we even are there. This is how it works. 7 of Cups. Yeah, what is the Holy Grail? What do you need to do? Now, here we go again. 10 of Cups. Family. That could be the outcome. So that is a good thing. It can also say that you keep everything together. It is done. Yeah, and it's not that bad. Not at all. Yeah. The bird is blessing. Now, because this goes really to a love reading. You are also so in love. That is also the case. And he is like that cup for you. Yeah. I always remember this, Cancer. If somebody doesn't make you happy, you deserve happiness. Love is about being happy. Let me not knock over the camera. And if you don't get fulfillment out of a situation or a relation, here we have the 9 of Pentacles, who says that? Yeah, then it's better to let go. And you know what? Most of the time, if you let go, especially of an air sign, they will come back. You need to let them go. Let them go. Just cut them off for a bit. Here we have that Ace of Swords, cutting something. You cut it through. Let it go. Now, if you let something go, something will come back to you. It gets time to grow. It gets time to develop. Because sometimes in the silence there is more solutions or resolutions for the things we're dealing with. Just time. Give it time. I'm gonna pull a romance angel on it. Let me see. Het wachten is de moeite waard. Let me translate that to English. The waiting is worthwhile. Divine timing is working in your love life, like I said. Time. Let it have time. Flirting. Yeah, that is just the energy that keeps it light. So take off a bit of that pressure. Keep the energy a bit light. Let me shuffle again. Oops, we have jumpers. Okay, this is a nice one. 2 of them. The safety of loving. It is safe to love. Open your heart to receive or give the most valuable energy. Money and career is also here. So we're on to something else. Now the universe throws in, or the quantum field, if you want to call it. I don't do angels or spirits or whatever. Also says something about your work. So we put this one aside. Something is also important there. Yeah? Now I'm not going to make this in a reading of an hour, because who has the time these days to sit on your derrière and watch videos all day. So yeah. something is evolving, but you need to take the pressure off the Cancer. And yeah, so this is an example how a reading works. Yeah? Most of the time, before I start to do the reading, I first have an introduction conversation with you as a client, because I need to tune in into your energy. I need to know what's in your head, and that's I do with just small talk. And then we connect it, and then we start to read the cards and see what's going on in your life, what you're worried about, etc., etc., etc. So if you want to have a personal reading of an hour, yeah, you're happy to go to my site, intuitiveguidance.nl, and you can contact me there through a contact form. You will get an answer within 12 hours. I'm also working, so I cannot always look at my website what messages are coming in. But I look always. So at one point you get an answer within 12 hours. You send me the form, and then we make an appointment, and then it's set up. You only have to install Telegram, because I work through chat, and that's because I don't want to be influenced by body language or other distractions. I need to focus on this energy here and you, because I'm reading you. So what I get through for you, that is going to be in the cards. Even if you expect something else, don't shoot me, I'm just a messenger. So, well, I hope this was enough information. And yeah, if you want to give it a try, next Monday, that is the 11th of May, yeah, because today is the 10th, there is a coupon on the site. You can use a code and you get 25% off on your first reading. So that is a nice one. So don't wait too long, and I will see you all or some other readings I will do online. I don't really know if that's really a good idea, because it's all so general and it can be applied on almost every situation. And yeah, I like to do person-to-person readings. And what you see on this channel is mostly, yeah, I'm a tarot card collector. So I collect tarot cards and I review them. Just as a hobby, YouTube is my own catalog. Okay, so I see you for a reading or for another video. Bye-bye.